Welcome to day one of getting your internet business up and online. So the first thing that we're going to cover here is just getting a domain name for your business. Okay, and there's a couple things that you want to get started with here and think about. Now, keep in mind that you're going to need a hosting account as well. I always say that there's just three things that are just essential here when you start your own internet business, and that's a domain name, a hosting account, and an Aweber account. Today we're going to cover domain names. And what you're going to want to think about here when you choose a domain name is that for search engine optimization reasons, if you're promoting a company, you might want to keep the company name within the domain name. So whatever company that you're promoting, just keep that in mind, that you want to try and keep that company name within the domain, because later on when you get into search engine optimizations, that's going to help you get on the first pages of Google, where 90% of all online business happens. Okay, so to get started, all we do is go here to the domain search. Go to GoDaddy.com, by the way, and simply type in whatever your company name is, and then the theme of your website, what you're kind of going with here. So it could be review or exposed or truth, or if you're in travel, it would be travel. So let's just say your internet bizname.com, and let's just check and see if it's available. And on the next page it'll let you know, and it looks like this one is available. Okay, so that's it. All you do is you're good to go. Go ahead and continue on to registration, and it's going to try and add on a whole bunch of stuff here. Just tell it no. I mean, to really get started, all you need is just your .com. I mean, you can always come back and buy the .info, .net, .org if you want to later on. But really, just to get started, just get the .com. That's all you need, and that way you'll stick within that $10 range. Just registration length is 1 year. It's going to automatically bill you. You can turn that off on the inside if you don't want it, and just go down and make sure that you agree to everything. You don't need Smart Space, because I'm going to show you another way to get a website online for free. That way you don't have to pay anything here. And no thanks, I'm ready to check out. Okay. So now just again here, check and make sure it's just 1 year. That's all you need. You can renew it. This way you'll still stay in that $10 range. And just choose credit card, PayPal, and that's it. And then just agree to the terms. Now I'm not going to, because I'm not going to buy this domain. Continue with checkout, and you bought your first domain. Now give me just a minute, and where you're going to pick up on the next page on what you're going to do with your domain once you get on the inside. Okay, now that you bought your domain, you've probably been sent an email with a receipt, and all you really need to do is just, once you're done buying it, it's going to give you the option to just go ahead and log in and use your products. So this is what the inside of your GoDaddy back office will look like, and all you have to do is just go to your domain manager and select the domain that you want to adjust. And as soon as this loads here, I'll show you here. Okay, so these are some of your domain names. You probably just have one if this is your first time. And all you're going to do is just click on the Domain Manager. And that'll launch another dashboard here. Okay, and once you get inside the Domain Manager, you'll have a couple different options. Now you can leave the domain name just how it is, and you can install WordPress to it, which I'm going to go over into another video tutorial. And then you'll have your own site, which is going to be in front of your company site. Now this is what I ultimately recommend. But for now, you probably just got started in your internet company. They've given you an affiliate link, so that would be your companyname.com / ID equals, and then your username, or / U equals, and your username. Well, if you want to get online right now, this second, all you need to do is, after you've chosen your companyname.com, whatever it is, just select forwarding, and that'll open up another browser here, and you can opt in to forward your domain. So we would just say forward domain. Now I'm not going to forward this one because I've actually got a website hosted onto this domain, and that's using WordPress, which I'll go over later. But all you would do here is just go into the back office of your company that you're with and copy your affiliate link and paste it into here. You don't need to include HTTP, because that's right here. Just include your companyname.com / ID equals, and your username. Now the reason for doing this is, think about it, if you want to send people to your website, are you going to send them to yourdomainname.com /?ID equals and your username, or would you rather just send them to something really nice and easy to remember? So yourcompanyname.review.com or something like that. And that's going to help you out there in the long run. It really will. So that'll get you online. And let me give you an example of this here. If I were to go to, let's say, http dreamstylevacationelite.com. Now, I've forwarded this domain. Now, if you look here in the browser, I typed in dreamstylevacationelite.com. Now, watch what happens when I press enter. You see how it changed up here in the browser right there, and it changed to $ID equals John Rose? That's because that domain is forwarded. Now, this will give you a way to get online, have a capture page online from your company, and that way you'll have something online within minutes after just getting started. Now again, ultimately you do not want to use company replicated websites. They're not good. They don't do selling for you very well. They don't help you recruit. So that's why we're going to move on and get into hosting and installing your own website directly onto your domain. Okay, so I hope that helped out for buying your domains and forwarding domains, and we'll pick up in the next video. Okay, John Rose here, and take care.